Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Agusti and my ID number is A121-21034. So, in this video, I will explain about how to teach vocabulary. Teaching vocabulary is a vital part of any English language course. Many teachers are concerned about how to teach vocabulary. New words have to be introduced in such a way as to capture the students' attention and place the words in their memories. Students need to be aware of techniques for memorizing large amounts of new vocabulary in order to progress in their language learning. English vocabulary learning can often be seen as a laborious process of memorizing lists of unrelated terms. However, there are many other much more successful and interesting ways to learn and teach vocabulary. From the article sent by Sir on WhatsApp group, there are several methods used to teach vocabulary. First is word cards and word association. Teachers can use devices for vocabulary teaching such as simple flashcards or word cards. The teacher writes the English language word on one side of the card and a sentence containing in the word, its definition, its synonyms and pronunciation on the other. Word cards can be an excellent memory aid. This is also a handy way for students to carry their new vocabulary around with them to look at whenever they have the opportunity. Another successful method of teaching vocabulary is the word association technique. If words are stored individually, they are more difficult to remember as they have no context. But if the words are stored together in commonly used phrases and sentences, they are more readily absorbed. Putting words with collocational partners in this way helps the students to relate connected words together. Second method is visual techniques. Teaching vocabulary can become easier with the use of cards with pictures, diagrams, and liberal color coding for grammatical clarity. In this way, words are remembered by their color or position on a page or their association with other words, picture, or phrases. Image can link to words. Words can also be linked to other words. For example, a student might link the word car with garage and with mechanic. This idea of engaging the other senses can also help with developing a kind of semantic map where words are lists which relate to each other, which creates a situation where one word reminds the students of another. The third is brainstorming. When teaching new vocabulary, the method of delivery needs to be fresh and interesting for the students, or else they will not remember the words. Ways in which to liven up the introduction of new English vocabulary could include brainstorming around an existing word in the student's vocabulary knowledge. This keyword should be written up in the middle of the board and the new vocabulary relating to it can be written around it. Use colorful pens if writing on a whiteboard to emphasize different word types. And the fourth is matching columns. Once the new vocabulary has been taught, a useful way to test if students have understood the meanings of this new vocabulary is to ask them to match new words from one column with definitions from another column. Testing comprehension is vital before moving on to new vocabulary. The new words are numbered in column 1, and the definitions are mixed up and lettered in column 2. Students can also make up sentences using the technique matching the beginning of the sentence or phrase from column 1 with the end of the sentence or phrase from column 2. And the last, I found out how to teach vocabulary from other sources, that is, make a match. So there are steps for implementing learning using the picture and picture model. The first is the teacher present the material as an introduction. The teacher shows the pictures of activities related to the material and the teacher prepares the clue. Then the teacher appoints or calls students in turn to pair or sort the pictures that we have previously randomized, and students are asked to sort or repair the pictures into the correct order, or students can pair the pictures according to their partners. And I think that's all from me. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.